Let's start with a consolidation in fashion rental space. Rent It Bae has acquired peer fashion rental service startup Flyrobe. The deal has been done to consolidate operations, ramp up its omnichannel footprint and tap the overseas market. To discuss this further, we're now joined by Aanchal Saini. She's the co-founder of Rent It Bae. Aanchal, hi, good evening and thank you for touching base with us. Just want to start with understanding what exactly was the rationale behind this consolidation move that you've taken up. Given that now Flyrobe will be a part of Rent It Bae, how are things likely to pan out?
So, hi, happy to be here. And so this move has been basically Flyrobe has been in the startup in the fashion rental space way below us and behind. They've been before us, and also that Flyrobe has had a masses as their customers. So they have about 1 million customers plus. They've been the largest in the country, and this move has been as we've been planning this for a while now, and this move is good for the company in the sense that omni-channel will have like a huge footfall of footprint of offline stores, as well as online expansion is on the cards and was on the cards for the company since we launched. So our idea was not to keep expanding by way of own stores a lot. Our idea was to just create two of our own stores and use technology to expand, which remains the same. We will have like a franchise network now for the offline expansion, and use of technology in terms of virtual trials and AR on the app is on the cards now.
So, can you give us some more insight into the omni-channel expansion? And if I'm not wrong, is the combined entity be going under the label of Flyrobe?
That's correct. And of course, I can. So, omni-channel expansion is we started the business 4 years ago only by way of online technology, and we realized that we since we are in a very non-standardized kind of product that it's designer wears, outfits. People like to experience it while they want to wear it. They want to see how it looks on myself. If you're going for a distant wedding, you might just place an order online. But if it's your own wedding, you cannot place an online order for a bridal lehenga without really trying it. So that philosophy opened the door for our offline expansion. We started with one store, we opened two. Now with Flyro, we have five. The company has five physical stores, and we realized that the conversion rate and the satisfaction of the customer has been immense at the stores. And also talking about the ticket size and all, we saw like a huge increment on the ticket size while people are placing orders at the store. So as we speak, stores are important, but similarly we have to prep for online expansion because that's where the big large scale comes from. And as I mentioned, so we have to solve the problem that users are facing, which is trial. People want to see how I would look in an outfit, and that's not possible on the app as of now. So to satisfy that need of the customer, we are creating virtual trials. We would call this try robe. So without really wearing a lehenga or a sherwani, user can see themselves in the lehenga without wearing it on the app. So what we have to do is we would need two inputs from the user, the selfie and their body measurements. And we would create a model where a 3D model and a person can see themselves in an outfit in a 360-degree angle. So that pretty much solves the problem of how will I look in an outfit without really wearing it. So that's the idea of going forward, that offline the stores by the franchise route, we are moving ahead. We plan to open 50 stores in the next 2 years, and technology would help us scale the online business.
It's very heartening to know. But from here on, will the focus be more on ramping up your digital and your online presence more, or is a brick and mortar going to be your priority at least for the next 2 years, and then you will perhaps try to weave it all together?
So the focus is dual at the moment. But yeah, presence physical is required because that's what the need of the hour is. People want to know where the stores are. So, as a company, the philosophy is we've always been giving what people have been asking for. Now, people want stores, so we have to have stores. But at the back end, like a larger vision, like you call a macro vision, we want to see ourselves. We've always been a tech-enabled company, so we have to have technology here, and that's a problem which a lot of companies are facing, especially people, companies who are selling ethnic stuff online, that's the gap between the customer's demand and the service provider. So our technologies would help us, minimize this gap and help us scale. But we understand at the back end, this is just a start. This will take some time. Until then, we will obviously service our customers by the offline route.
One line, Aanchal, how much are you looking to invest for your ramping up?
So invest for the ramping up, since our co-founders. We have the CTO of the company, who's Karan, and the CEO Ricky. Both of them are technology guys. So every technology that the company owns is been built in-house. So we don't have to spend a dime outside the scope for technology and advancements. And we also plan to get this patented. And this is all in-house. And plus, that's it. So technology is all in-house. So yeah, spending, we would require funds, of course, for the expansion and plus getting everything together and the plan forward.
All the very best for that. Thank you for joining us once again on the show and helping us understand how the synergies will play out and what is the expansion strategy going forward.